let's hope that this fixes. And okay. Alrighty. Wonder. I think I have to mess with some of this stuff later tonight when I get off. See if I can work on some of these upload rates and figure out what caused the drop all of a sudden.
Bobo's saying that he's having OBS issues on the East Coast tonight too.
Alright, so maybe it's not me then. It was really weird too. Like it was just straight up. Like as soon as we got in a draft, it just dropped.
Let me check mine real quick. Is it okay if I don't have a delay just for a upload test?
Yeah, I think. Well, we're paused right now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have one right now. Let's see. Upload testing. My provider's showing upload of 6.1 and like megabytes. So
I'm having like everything drop all of a sudden. Weird.
Your voice is fine though.
That's good.
It's not dropping at all.
All right. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine on my end, so we can do the cast. I'm not streaming it though because I don't have the delay.
Okay, no worries. All right, this is good to go. It looks like.
Okay,
looks like I'm recording bouncing a little bit. My frames are still heavy. Okay.
Cool. We'll have a backup. I'll have a backup for you, and I can send if you need it.
Perfect. Alrighty, guys, we are getting into this game on Dragon Schreier here. Sorry for the delay. On the left side, we've got Buzz Kicks once again with Cecil on the Stitches, Kananaki on the Arthas, Nibars on the Thrall, Wayward Franz on the Malfurion, and Zarathan on that Lunara.
And over on the right side, once again in red, we have the Hot Boys. We have Rising Star on Maev, Coach Zach on Sonya, and Broya on Stukov, Frost, Absol once again on Kilthus, and Refresher on Garrosh.
2, 1. Fight well, heroes.
It looks like OBS is still having an...
Alright, well, Sonya was going to the top lane, but it looks like she has decided to rejoin the team for the brawl in the mid.
Ooh.
Let's see if anyone takes this bait. Stitches and Garrosh just kind of, nice hook there, predicting Garrosh easily. 3-man stun though into a silent.
That is a massive KT. Lunara's going down. And Zach is still going ham. I'm getting actually some pretty massive lag all of a sudden. Alright, we're just gonna have to go with it for now.
Yeah, we'll just have to do it. We'll do it live.
Sorry, stream.
Live broadcast.
We're gonna do live stuttering broadcast, and I'll just have to see what the hell's going on.
I think Hot Boys, they're demonstrating the lethality of their composition just off the bat right there. It's just, if they're able to get those stuns and those combos, like with the silence and Maev tethers, you're not escaping, you're just dying. So definitely, Thrall has to be careful here. It's 3 people. Stukov gets the silence after the stun. Yellow doesn't quite land the flame strike, but definitely the combo potential is there.
It's pretty scary too. Kael'thas already has almost 7,000 siege damage. That Sonya has 3,000 player damage. Maev has the 2,000. Like they blew them up with Kael'thas barely hitting them.
Yeah.
Maev's still bullying the Stitches, it looks like, in the mid lane.
Yep, shrines are spawning over in the top spot. We have the bottom shrine immediately picked up by Hot Boys, who have basically asserted their dominance here.
We have Lunara running top lane. Sonya is getting ganked here. I don't know if she's going to be able to get away, although Arthas may fall in the process.
Trying.
Maybe, maybe not. Is she going to get him? Is she going to get him?
Yeah.
Oh, Lunara. That was... Ooh, that Arthas, though. 200 health. Spooky
I think
stuff.
they're trying to go in for for the finisher there, but not quite able to get a spear or, the slow from Arthas and Lunara was just... she couldn't go anywhere. So nice effort, but it goes down ultimately to Lunara's poison. Let's see, we are going to do a quest talent watch right now. We have Kaelis taking Mana Addict. He has 5 out of 20 glows, but we have Garrus taking Warbreaker. He needs stuns with Groundbreaker. He's at 5 out of 15. Arthas is at 4 out of 10 on Eternal Hunger. So just trying to get the mana, you know, back from that ability. We have Echo the Elements on Thrall, so trying to kill.
Maev getting
minions and heroes.
nice dodge from that hook that would have killed her.
Yeah, but I'm definitely one of the people who can deal stitches a bit more easily than others. Like, you know, there's a chance to dodge it before you even get hit, and then if you do get hit, you can just, you know, teleport back.
It was a good, I mean, it was close too. She almost took that hook right into the face.
Yep, fights in all lanes right now as Buzzkills are trying to get control over the bottom point. They will have both. We'll see if Maev is able to, you know, hold the mid for long enough.
She does
so
dodge
that...
a hook. Sonya's getting on the point though. I think she pretty much kicks the shit out of Arthas right now. So it's gonna be an uphill battle for him.
Oh, definitely.
We do go ahead and see Hot Boys grab control over both points. And it looks like my internet just shit. That's why everything's going to hell over here. All right.
Cool. Seems good.
All right. Garrosh is still being a bully in that bot lane. Kael'thas had to tap. Let's see if they're gonna. Oh, they're gonna get the Thrall.
Nice throw.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice throw.
Thrall's dropping, but it is a Thrall. He's can take a pretty decent amount of damage. That Garrosh is hurting definitely. Up top lane.
Winter just Thrall self-sustaining combined with Malfurion hitting like 3 people with Moonfire there consistently just kept them alive for much longer than I think Hot Boys expected.
Oh, definitely. Let's see. Anything crazy out of these talents? Not really. Everything's pretty soon. Although the Stitches is going unkillable here. Amplified healing, Devour. Arthas is going Death Coil build, which is kind of weird into the Sonya, but you know, who am I to judge? I'm just a lowly caster.
Yeah, what do we know? We'll see how it works. It seems like they're just trying to, you know, provide some additional sustain from Malfurion. Thrall does get picked off here, dragged back, not into the silence though, and just uses Wind Fury and just runs away, probably smirking because, like, man, it's like the second time he's done that.
Ooh, great hook! Oh, is she gonna get away? Oh, barely. Man, that thing lasts forever.
Yeah, both the jump and the teleport still being up. So it doesn't look like, yeah, Maev can't move while rooted for the teleport. Probably can't jump during that either.
Look at that Stitches though. He is hungry for the Maev.
Well, I mean, Stitches is hungry for everyone, really.
Only got 2 stacks out of 65,000, but you know, whatever.
He's got another infinite. Oh yeah, 2 stacks out of max short.
I guess they can't really make it infinite, right? They're just like, they'll never get up to 65,000.
It's practically infinite. It's the maximum the data type will go though, so.
Stitch is getting hooked there. He's gonna take a couple of tower shots, but
yeah, Garrus actually in the bot lane got caught with a series of roots. Really nice layered and Arthas. Malfurion getting the roots first on Garrus, and then Arthas following up with his root just immediately after. And Garrus did not have a good time there.
Oof. Lunar is kind of bullying the Sonya a little bit. Arthas is coming up for the gank. I think they might. Well,
yeah,
it doesn't look like Lunara. It doesn't look like Lunara cares, but it doesn't look like Lunara cares that she was late either. So.
Well, now she'll have to try to tell the Dryads about it. It's too cool to show up early to a gank.
I was watching it and I was like, oh, like Lunara needs to be there now. And then unfortunately the root came out and got the Sonya and I was like, never mind, Lunara's good.
Yeah, they just didn't have the vision. I think Lunara did have. Lunara has the vision advantage. Sonya not quite able to react in time to Arthas showing up there. A little unfortunate.
I know we're up a level here, but we are going to see Leaping Strike out of the Lunara, Gorge on Stitches, Army of the Dead on Arthas, Earthquake on that Thrall, and Tranquility out of Malfurion again. Excuse me. What was that?
Drink is interesting. I think I'm okay with it. Well, it is, you know, I could go either way with it. I can see the argument for it. Just trying to sustain it.
That grab on that Malfurion was so dirty. He just walked in, just straight up into the towers, and was like, "I don't care." We are seeing,
Yeah, no, that
on the
was-
side of
that
Hot
was-
Boys, though, we are seeing Warden's Cage, Berserker, Flailing Swipe, Phoenix, and Warlord's Challenge. Pretty
Yeah,
standard
man,
stuff.
welcome to the Thunderdome. Let's go.
Oh,
But
this
I
is gonna
mean,
be
Garrett's
fun.
finally pulling the hero that he wants there.
Ooh. Maiev is going to fall to Stitch's
Warden's Cage is used
Arthas.
too. Cage is
Sonya's
down.
up there. Wrath was popped. Looks like she's kind of kicking the crap out of the Lunara. Sorry.
These teams are really not giving us a break. There are fights in all lanes happening right now. In the bot lane,
can't
Garrus
even
is
keep
trying to run away from combo from Arthas Thrall. He does get away. Stukov does use his trait to heal him back up.
Top lane, it looks like Sonya and Lunara are still going back and forth. Both of them are half health now.
Oh, but in the bot lane, we have Garrus
man.
once again in a little bit too deep. He almost gets out. He used
Run, Garrosh, run!
Yeah, he got a really nice 3-man taunt off, so no damage was actually outgoing like during that you know, I guess auto attacks were, but that's not like where most of the damage comes from. So he
Right.
actually manages to survive through all the roots and damage and just walks away back to the
Well, and
fort.
unfortunately, the Maiev is stuck. She's stuck in this middle lane with the Stitches all by herself, and Stitches she's just not giving her a break. She is fighting for that lane. They're finally
gonna
moving in. Arthas
Arthas
is
is careful.
on the run, and
Nice
it looks
done.
like they're gonna get the throw.
Oh,
Maiev,
they're
you're supposed to run the other way when you tether them.
Yeah, look at there. Stukov was ready with the silence field, but you know that was a difficult like root thing too. Arthas actually had the
Berserker
chance
up,
to walk
Sonya's
around the
going
wall.
in on the Stitches, and Maiev looked a little scared to run in there. Looks like Stitches is going to go down though. Arthas comes in.
Man.
Lunara did take top lane back, so no dragon still. We are 9.5 minutes in with no dragon. Lunara is hiding in a bush.
Yeah.
He's gonna leap
Hot
over
Boys
to
are taking these
Sonya.
fights.
Sonya, no!
She's gonna make it. She's in the vision
She's
wave. so she
going
can have a
to.
little bit of stay
Oh,
there.
but the Arthas is gonna come up. Can he get her?
Can't
Can he
rid
get
of
her?
it. Gets rid of-
Oh no! Oh,
She got
Lunara, no!
He has the sliver. If Lunara extends the duration.
And bot lane! The Garrosh is... I can't keep up.
What
This
is
is...
happening?
They're fighting all over the place. This is insane.
Yeah, well, Sonya got away with 35 health. If Lunara had managed to extend the poison duration on Sonya, she would have fallen, but it might have been like used earlier. In the bot lane, it is a 2v2. Malfurion and Thrall fighting Garrosh and Stukov.
Garrosh, this is...
It's gonna go for a while. You know, I would give.
Oh, there comes the Flipes out. Was that a taunt too? I think it was a taunt. I don't think Garrosh gets out of here. Maybe he does.
Well,
I don't-
Arthas does it. Well, in the mid lane, Arthas goes down
Oh.
into a fight. It was.
Am I missing that one too? Because Stukov's about to die.
Well, I'm missing the bot lane.
Oh, there he goes. What do I do? I don't know who to look at
Okay,
anymore.
So here's what happened in the mid. Here's what I think happened in the mid lane. I don't know how, but I think they managed to get pick on.
Dude, he's gonna take the Lunara too. This is insane. And Garrosh's bot lane's still fighting. All right. Anyways, all right. Back to the mid
That's
lane while they
Dragon
take the
Knight,
dragon. All right.
Okay,
What was the
there
fight in the
There
mid?
was a pick in mid. Killus went down very early and made the fight a 2v2 in mid lane. You know, it was Stitches and Arthas, so they were able to basically bully the damage out of the lane there. And then at that point, basically all hell broke loose in both lanes. And the casters are unfortunately unable to keep up because that's.
No, on the upside, at least I'm in one lane and you're in another, so we can see even if the audience can only see what I'm seeing, I've got another pair of eyes that can tell me about it later.
I almost missed it because I wanted to look at what was happening in bot lane too.
It's just they don't stop fighting. Like I turn away for a second, and Garrosh is just running headfirst into three of them with a taunt
Yeah.
and just craziness.
Yeah. You know, speaking of that, I would really like to see, you know, Hot Boys are now down level 16 to 14 just with all of the picks and kills that have been happening in this chaos. I'd really like them to see it slip down a little bit, group up, and like take a team fight. Like, I think that their composition like really excels. Like, if Garrus manages to throw someone back, the cage goes up, the silence goes down, you can basically remove someone immediately and then do it and engage off of that. So I really, you know, want them to stop getting picked off. They probably want to stop getting picked off too, but I think they need to commit to a single objective rather than splitting their focus across all of these lanes.
Definitely. Red Rooklord says, "How the hell did Arthas get out of that?" And I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about because so much has happened since that 2 minutes.
Yeah, which
that...
one? Like,
This is.
I feel like there are
Oh,
multiple.
they're gonna
ones.
gank her. Are they gonna? Oh, the leap! Holy crap, that was amazing!
The helping hand.
Oh,
Almost
dude,
taking
she
the
just
bomb.
juked the Sonya and the KT so hard. That was incredible.
You know what makes I always love like when that happens, just the laugh that happens when that ultimate goes off.
That's what it's
Gorge
feel
is
like.
off and
They're
Garrosh-
gonna kill
Garrosh
the
is actually by
Garrosh.
himself.
You know, but I
Trying
don't.
to make it.
I think he's gonna be fine.
Oh,
They don't have any
yeah, I think-
follow up. Everyone else was out. It was a Gorge completely by himself.
You might have used that a little bit earlier. They could
Swipes.
re-engage.
I think swipes may have been a little unnecessary.
It might have been, but definitely. No, I think it was justified. Definitely trying to keep that engagement happening. That was a 5-man class still on the lane, so I definitely see why that was being used. It could have been held waiting for a little bit longer, but I definitely understand wanting to just completely disengage and not even tempt that fight.
That's true. I think if I were her, I would have. Or if I were her, if I were him, if I were Stukov, I would have swiped left to knock out the tanks, and then try to see if that Garrosh, or maybe even the Maiev, could have snagged one of those damage dealers.
Maybe. Definitely the more risky play, I think. Trying to attempt to separate instead of just disengage. They're just looking for a really sneaky pull.
They
here.
are
Let's see
pushing
if they
in
can
with
get it.
3 camps right now. This is not good for Hot Boys. They are up 2 full levels right now on Hot
This
Boys.
is going in right on the.
Oh, they get the Garrosh. They're disengaging with the Garrosh.
What a
They're
pull.
trying to follow up. I don't
It's
know
almost
if it's
out.
gonna matter.
Nice 3-man stun.
4-man taunt, but it looks like he's going down anyways. However, that
the
Malfurion is dropping with the Warden Cage, but Maev's going to go down anyways. Sonya is on that Malfurion, but I don't think she's going to be able to get in. She is going to fall
Stuka.
too. Stukov is low,
Oh,
but
the
it
poison
might
damage is
look
fighting with
like
the
he's
healing.
going to get away. Even just barely. Dude, look at oh my god.
Oh my
he keeps dropping
goodness.
like 20 health. Oh, and he gets hooked anyways. Unfortunately, no follow-up for that incredible max range hook.
Oh man, if I were
That was
if I were Roya right now,
insane.
I would be just screaming because his health was bouncing between 27 at one point, 57 the next, just barely sitting at that.
Even
Am I gonna die to damage over time?
even the well almost didn't save him. Like that's how bad that was. Like he almost died with the well on him. Does
Yeah,
look
this
like they're
puts
gonna
Hot
go ahead
Boys-
and pick up the DK. They're
Yeah, this
19,
puts us in a tough
20.
position.
I think they just
Which
pick up the
is really good
DK
for
in
Buzzkick.
end. I mean, this is an end condition right here for Buzzkicks if they
This is
play this.
definitely
One
definitely a
pick and they
potential
win.
condition. Definitely. Buzzkicks put Hot Boys in a very difficult position because they hit level 20 and managed to fast cap the Dragon Knight at the same time. This is
Looks
gonna be
like
a
they're gonna
very
go
difficult
bot and they're
bet.
just gonna try to end it.
Yeah, I mean
We're
they
seeing,
can.
let's see,
It is-
extra leaps, extra gorges, extra ghouls, extra earthquake, extra,
extra everything.
extra everything. This is gonna be a
Dragon Knight
really
is getting
scary.
burned down. It is at 34% health already.
Sonya's
So-
dropping pretty low there. Garrosh gonna fall here.
Oof.
Maiev
Yeah,
is
no,
thinking
it's-
about going in. It does look like Sonya's about to die though as well. She goes down. Maiev she's gonna leave. Core still full shields. Looks like the Maiev got caught in a
Yeah, not from a
what was that? Was that a thrall? Was it?
Looked like it. It was, yeah. Dragon Knight is down, but the entire team.
It's
Live,
too.
I think
KT
it's
can't
gonna-
put out the damage here. I believe that
They're
is
gonna
going
go
to be
fast play.
GG. Congratulations to Buzzkicks for the 2-0. Well played. You know, I felt like both teams honestly played pretty well. There were a couple of hiccups on the side of Hot Boys, but there were multiple occasions where if it had just been, a little bit faster rotation, a little more damage output, both of these games could have easily been theirs.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Alrighty.
that was a fun one. Just it was. I feel like the team fight was on the side of Hot Boys. But I don't think Buzzkicks actually gave them the chance to execute on that. Like they just kept taking these like really crazy skirmishes all over the map, and it was just really difficult for Hot Boys to like focus and group. And in that situation too, also it's like really difficult to shot call because like you have one person in the bot lane trying to like figure out that fight, and you have 2 other people in like the mid lane doing completely separate things, and you just have it's tough. You just have a lot of crosstalk during that.
Yeah, and I feel like honestly, Hot Boys has to be pretty demoralized after that Lunar leap. Like you got all 5 people collapsing on a single person and just one ultimate gone. Like you can't even catch her after that.
Yeah, definitely with the laugh, just not.
They
just
may
rubbing
not be
salt in the wound there.
allowed in this lobby. Go ahead and jump down to lobby
we
2 so we can snag them in here.
All right. All right. Yeah, just Lunara though.
Am I allowed to crash?
Of course.
Hey.
Wonderful.
How's it
Hey.
going, guys?
Wonderful.
How do you guys feel after that?
Heart's racing, but I feel quite nice, of course.
Excellence of execution.
I say you guys played exceptionally well. Honestly, I thought there were a couple of times where Hot Boys were going to catch you near the end of the first game and swing it really hard in their favor and take that win at the end.
Yeah, are you
yeah.
talking about the 3 deaths when we decided to stay a bit too long and couldn't flee?
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for
Maybe.
the that mid fort there, I think they might have been able to swing that one. But that haymaker on the blaze right back into your fort was.
All game. I'm not even joking. All game, I was waiting for somebody to get within wall distance with haymaker.
How did it feel to finally get it right at the end to finish the game off?
I felt like Mr. Fister.
So this win solidifies what rank 3, rank 2 for you guys?
Ooh!
Whew.
Man, I missed the past I think 3 matches. So it's just I'm coming back from Europe and this sounds wonderful.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Kuhn. You did great while I was gone. And while I'm back, we'd still do great.
So what was going through y'all's mind when that Lunara got ganked that last game?
Kuhn, I'll let you speak on that.
I'm joking. I have to say that during the entire game in which we were just talking, we were communicating the entire time. It's when Lunar was going down, instead of worrying or panicking about what to do, we instead shifted fire to put pressure in another lane and just accepted that as a momentary loss.
Mm-hmm.
And moved forward into taking what we could, using the resource that we had, and just buying time for Lunara to regroup.
Yeah, I mean,
And then the gank
on our
happened.
end. It was on our end. That game was very difficult to cast because you were constantly putting pressure in different lanes. Is that part of the communication that you were talking about? Just constantly not letting Hot Boys get the team fights that they wanted. Just constantly, causing chaos. What was that a conscious decision or did that just kind of happen?
Well,
I'll let you get this one, Nibars.
yeah. Well, I'll do half and I'll trade off because this comes down to Kuhn has been implementing some new communication where we're still talking plenty, but we've shortened it a lot. So we're actually able to really quickly choose which lanes we want to pressure, which lanes we want to, ease off a bit. And especially with Dragonshire, where it is such a small, scrappy area map, you have to have some conscious effort put into, well, we're not winning bottom, so let's just keep bottom neutral and let's pressure top now because we know we can win top, or vice versa.
Yeah, I think it worked really, really well too, especially that second game. The pressure was all over the place. Like I said, we had a moment in the cast where I'm looking at bottom lane and you guys are fighting over the bot shrine, and then all of a sudden Falendrith is there's so much shit going on in middle lane, and I'm I can't show everyone both things. I'm running out of time here between what I'm allowed to show, and then all of it ends just all at the same time, and I'm all right, I got nothing now. Now I'm back to watching teams run around the jungle. It was absolutely crazy.
It was nuts. I think that was the most impressive part. It actually ended around the same time. It was just really impressive communication on your side of things.
Yeah, this
I
is
would,
just this is one big effort to transition from Heroes of the Storm to synchronized swimming for our team. We just
Well-
like to keep everything synced up.
I'd
I
like
think
to
you guys will
give
do
a-
wonderful.
I'd like to give a proper respect moment for my song Sanghim,
What?
TJ, as you like to call yourself. Thank you kindly. It's my coach, and his lessons are what are pushing us forward.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
we're amateurs.
You guys
Oh,
have
yeah.
any other shout outs before
The team, Buzzkicks, as a collective whole, for tolerating my absolute rage and fury.
Buzzcakes as an entity, soon to be a limited liability company once we get the paperwork through.
Sign me
And all
up.
the team members,
I
especially
actually
like,
can't tell if that's a joke. I mean, like, that's just cool. Why not do it?
hey,
Makes
if
the
anyone
merch, you
wants
know?
to sponsor us, I mean, we'll already be a business.
Well, here's the thing: we're gonna succeed with or without a sponsor.
There we go.
That's the
Yeah.
mindset I like to hear.
Shout out to a wonderful game. Like coming back, this is the first game I've played in a while competitively, and man, I'm glad I got to play a team that got my heart racing heavily throughout
Yeah.
pretty much like minute 2. Maybe not
Shout
minute
out.
1. I was still asleep, but minute 2.
Just say they definitely didn't give it to you easy. They fought tooth and nail up until the end of that.
Totally.
Yeah, their claws sunk in pretty deep. Especially, would like to say that their solo laner, Coach Zach, put pressure on me the entire time.
Oh, that
Learned
lane
a
looked like
lot.
so much fun from a Sonya main perspective. Like that looked like a blast the whole time. But your Lunara was on point with those ganks.
Yeah, Zarathan
oh,
is our
man.
Lunara, and he is fantastic as a player.
They
Well-
they made me feel really bad for the Sonya when those happened because I know that feeling of beating your lane so badly that you're shoving up and then bam, like gank, just second,
Well,
like you don't even have time to run at that point.
My whole purpose was not to take Arthas to beat Sonya. We had a Lunara for that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Excellently played on y'all's part. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much
Caroline.
for
Thanks so much.
playing for us tonight.
I'm looking
And,
forward
thank
to watching the cast.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a fun one.
we had a hell of a time earlier with some internet issues, but
Yeah, we might have 2 VODs for you. As I think I'll have like the beginning part, and then I think the stream clears up. So
or 3 or 4 mods. It depends.
yeah, we'll just put them all in, and you can decipher it because we were both all over the place actually trying to look at different parts of the game.
Look, guys, we'll just put it in stitches. It'll work.
Wonderful. Oh, geez. All right, ended on that. Wonderful.
Alrighty, thank you guys. Good luck in the
Have a good
playoffs
night.
that are coming up.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Have a good
Have a
evening.
good night.
Cheers.
Alrighty, Falendreth, I believe that does it for us. Any shout outs of your own?
No, just thanks for having me on. I usually stream NGS games on my own, but I'm gonna be relegated to co-caster for summer, so you'll probably see me around some other streams, and I will be back in the fall hosting things. But yeah, thanks so much for having me on, and hope we can do it again.
Oh, definitely. And thank you all for watching, guys. I will be here tomorrow night. Nope. No, actually, I think I am tomorrow night. I think I picked up a second game tomorrow night because my first one dished out. So I'll be back tomorrow night at around the same time for another game. I believe it's a Division A game, and it will be hella exciting as our season is wrapping up for playoff leads. So I hope you all will join me tomorrow evening, and good night.